Hello, my name's Tracey Hugill. I've worked in the NHS for over 20 years. I'm a state registered dietitian, and I got interested in hypnotherapy just because I think as humans we're very complex beings, and there's more to behaviour and the way that we choose to live our lives than knowledge. So just knowing what is good for us doesn't necessarily make us follow that. So I think it would be really interesting to help to people on a more deeper level to overcome some of the beliefs and the fears that they have, and some of the influences on their lifestyle choices and the way that they can overcome some of the problems that they're feeling. So I knew that hypnotherapy was something I wanted to explore more. So I set out looking at a training course for hypnotherapy, and it's not quite as clear cut as it was for my first degree for dietetics. It's quite structured. You do a dietetic degree and you register with the Healthcare Professions Council, but there was a lot of choice of courses for hypnotherapy, and some looked very limited to me, sort of a few hours of online training, and that just isn't sufficient or safe, and those are the things that are important for me. So I started out by contacting a hypnotherapist and asking for some advice on what reputable training courses are out there, and this is where I learnt about the London College of Clinical Hypnotherapy. So I phoned up and I asked for the prospectus, and I was impressed by what I saw. So it's a year-long course, interspersed with weekends of practical training, and lots of online assessments and support along the way. I was impressed by the ethical element, the fact that it required indemnity insurance and professional body, signing up to professional body as well. I felt it was able to give me the depth of knowledge that I would need to be able to practice hypnotherapy safely and effectively, which obviously is very important. It was interesting for me because I could fit it around work as well. So having a full-time job required sort of weekends once a month, like I say, with the work in the evenings in between. I'm particularly impressed by the fact that it's taught by practicing hypnotherapists, but not just one person, so we get a whole variety of different people, which enable us to discuss and let them share their examples of working with clients and what they've learnt along the way, which is really important. Like I say, the ethical aspects are crucial, and we work towards case studies, so we have real life case studies to work with, and the mentorship that we get as we go along. What was particularly impressive for me was the fact that mentorship and support continues after you've qualified. So as you're embarking on your career as a hypnotherapist, you've still got the backing and support of the college and the mentorship of the hypnotherapists that work within it as you embark on your new career. So I'm for halfway through the course now, really loving it. Met some wonderful people and learnt some fantastic things, and I think it's been a really good choice. So if that's where your interests lie, I would completely recommend it. I think the London College of Clinical Hypnotherapy is a good one to go for.